This is turning haywire.
It says that great-great-great-grandpappy Blossom hired General Pickens to steal land from the Uktana.
Well, how do you think we got started in the maple syrup business?
That means our family is partly responsible for killing literally hundreds of people. For what? A bunch of maple trees?
It wasn't just trees. Old ways die hard, it seems.
And she's proud about that.
Why wrestling? Why now? I mean,
Exactly.
trying to impress Mr. Lodge?
And the more he looks down on me, the more I want to show him that he's wrong.
Yeah.
Why'd you come back to get me?
You're my brother.
But you don't know him like that.
And my mom was depressed.
No. Sorry, everything's a transaction. No one, not even you, is that nice. So why do you care, Betty? What do you want? And careful, I'll know if you're lying.
To figure out why I am the way that I am. There's a darkness in me that I don't understand. That scares me. And I thought that maybe if you had it too, which
Y'all
I
need
think
some
you
Jesus.
do, you'd be able to help me make sense of it. I know about the webcamming. That's why I got you the computer. So if you ever want to talk about that, or compare scars.
No thanks, I'll pass.
Bruh.
What is it, Archie? Why don't you like me, Mr. Lodge? Why is that? What did I ever do to you?
Are you really asking me that? You really don't know.
Yeah, I am. And no, I don't.
Your father slept with another man's wife. And why shouldn't I assume you have the same weak character?
I'm not my dad, Mr. Lodge. I would never.
Maybe that's true, but still, you're not good enough for my daughter. In any respect, you're not worthy. I don't think you'll ever be able to take care of her.
I took care of her while you were in prison.
Excuse me?
When she and Mrs. Lodge moved to Riverdale, I was there for your daughter when you couldn't be.
You would say that to me?
Yeah.
In my house.
What the hell is going on in here?
Veronica.
Oh my god.
We were just...
Having some juvenile chest thumping contest?
Archie to come over and plan some one-on-one training.
Really? Is that why it looks like you're about to kill each other?
He's so Hiram Lodge is so annoying.
Hello?
Meet me outside in 5 minutes.
Mr. Lodge? What time is it?
Yo, they always trying to be so childish.
Thank you.
Ew, I hate mushrooms.
You know why I love wrestling, Archie? Because when it's 2 men on the mat, it doesn't matter who you are, or where you come from, or even how strong you are. Which is why, Archie, you will never win.
What are you talking about?
Veronica has a lot on her plate right now, and I don't want her worrying about us. So after this morning, we can say that I helped you, and that we went for a jog, and we broke bread together. And I will tolerate you until this phase runs its course.
Oh my god.
Runs its course?
You're not the first boy who's turned my daughter's head. You see, boyfriends, they come and they go. But fathers are forever.
Is he supposed to be intimidating?
That's it. I'm taking care of this.
No, Mom, it's like you said. Our family works differently from other families. And if Josie and Mayor McCoy don't like the way we do business, that's on them.
Wow.
The show must go on.
Wow.
I was angry because the South Side is our home and they take our school.
I thought you were apologizing.
Yeah.
You open an old wound. Well, something has to be done to heal it.
Wow.
Do you have something in mind, Grandpa?
Is he gonna do something at the Pickens Day or something?
Got around, boys.
He's messed up. Oh,
We're gonna change
Hiram.
things up a bit. First up on the mat is Andrews. who's going up against Clayton.
Yes, my boy.
Coach, isn't Chuck in a higher weight class than me?
Yeah, it's not a fair match.
You sound like my little sister. Come on. Time for Thunderdome.
Left chatter. Center.
It's not a fair match. They did it on purpose. Archie, I'm sorry, you're not making this one. It's Jaden Smith! It's Jaden Smith! Oh, Archie!
Right, Archie, get him!
It's Jaden Smith! Yo, Archie! Talking about he would never win.
Especially since it will be our first outing as a family.
Oh,
Actually, I'm staying behind. I have a few odd jobs to catch up on around the house.
Jobs?
Fine, Hal. I won't beg.
I forgot Chef Keller was his dad, yo. And why is Chef Keller and them not?
Sarah.
I love her outfits.
Josie, I'm sorry you won't be singing with us tonight. When it comes to our children.
Yes, Josie.
That was a surprise, Archie. Your victory over Clayton.
Are we done, Mr. Lodge?
Come by the Pembroke tonight. We should talk about some things.
Nah.
I'll be there, sir.
Alice,
Hal, I thought you said you weren't coming.
do you know what you've let into our house? In the room next to Betty's?
Would you lower your voice? And what on earth are you talking about?
I went on your computer, chick. I saw what you've been doing online with your clients.
Dad, stop. Stop snooping and stop harassing him.
And I don't want to hear it from you. You bring home this stranger and move him into Polly's bedroom?
It's not Polly's room anymore, Hal. It's Chick's.
He has to go, Alice.
Yeah, he
and
does.
You know damn well why.
Hal, I swear, I threw you out once, I'll do it again.
Ooh! This is getting hot! Dang!
I'm so sorry, honey.
Come on, let's get some coffee.
Why they always lark?
Hello, Riverdale. Happy Pickens Day. On behalf of Lodge Industries and Andrews Construction, we are thrilled to kick things off with a new twist on an old favorite. So, Veronica and the Pussycats.
Veronica? Oh, I knew it. She was gonna get her old people.
Nightshades on a warning. Give me strength, or give me light. Give me anything, even sympathy. There's a chance you could be right.
So they'll stay.
If I listen.
Wow, that's heartbreaking.
Voices in your body coming through on the radio.
Voices in your body?
It's gonna race, it's gonna break through the borderline.
Oh!
The union of the snake.
She's gonna join them.
Moving up, it's gonna race, it's gonna break.
Cheryl joined them? Or she left?
Tony? Jughead, what the hell is going on?
We're here representing the dead and the silenced. Pickens Day is a lie. General Pickens slaughtered the Uktana tribe, my grandfather's family. And this land, the land that we're standing on, the land that will soon give way to a new South Side, was stolen from them. And we can't bring them back, but we can and we must honor them.
Hey folks, hi. I think we can all be proud to live in a Riverdale where young people stand up for justice.
Shut
where
up.
a young woman can defend the honor and legacy of her grandfather, and where we can celebrate the living legacy of the Uktena, who contribute to the rich tapestry that is Riverdale, that is the South Side,
No,
and that will be Sodale. So let's hear a round of applause for that, am I right? That's right.
No.
What do you say, people?
Wow. Yes, jump.
No.
Let me tell y'all something.
How about we get you a proper dessert now? Looks like you could use some company, and I've got nowhere I need to be.
Oh, jeez. Proper company? Is she about to provide her services?
Can I come in?
Sure.
Betty, I have a confession to make.
I have a crush on you.
The first night I was here, I came into your room while you were sleeping.
What?
I kept waking up that night, trying to understand why would this girl go back to that place for me.
No, you wasn't.
But I think maybe I understand now. We'll start with why I webcam. One of the reasons is to make money. The other reason is to escape.
To pretend to be someone else.
Yes, but more than that, it's a way of getting away from the darkness I feel inside me too.
Like
Can you show me how to do that?
some devil stuff.
And so, with the stroke of a few keys, the dark education of Betty Cooper had begun. And also, perhaps, the criminal apprenticeship of Archie Andrews.
Hopefully on some type of athletic scholarship.
To study music.
No, that was the old me.
No.
Now I'm thinking more like business. Maybe one day I'll even be able to buy back Andrew's construction from you.
Archie, as long as you're dating Veronica, I'm going to demand the best from you. And that requires learning from the best. How would you like to start your business tutelage under my shepherding?
Don't. A. Adams? Oh, Agent Adams.
You mean like an internship?
Don't do it, Archie. Don't do
That
it.
night, plans would be made, alliances would be formed, and a horrifying act of desecration would be committed.
Must have happened late last night or early this morning.
And you tell me, isn't this something the servants would do?
Ensuring that the town's civil war would go from a possibility to an inevitability.
Yeah. Let's talk about this. So much like underhanded business and things is happening right now. Like in this episode, yeah. Okay. The part that is chipping me out is the part where they're the whole Pickens Day thing, right? Jughead found out that the Blossoms, their great-great-great-great-grandfather or whatever, hired that Pickens guy to run out the Yukon tribe or something like that. and then they massacred families, like children, women, and men, like. And then they went there to protest, right? Peaceful protest, nothing crazy. And they walk up in there and they start protesting. And then Hiram knew that it was just gonna have backlash towards his whole company and whatever he's trying to start in a new South Side or whatever they're calling it. And then he's gonna go there on the mic and then switch the story around and be like, now that we know that the children have a, like, you know, can speak their mind and all this stuff, and how let's celebrate the legacy. He switched it up, like, oh my gosh. And then Jughead was about to run up in there and like, oh my god. And then Tony Topaz's grandfather pulled him back. That pissed me off. But sometimes you just gotta let things go and work in silence, y'all. That really triggered me. Oh my gosh, I hate that with a passion. I hate that type of stuff. What Hiram did, I hate that stuff with a passion. Anywho, moving on. First of all, when Veronica, like in the past episodes, she wanted to like get more involved with her parents and the business that they're doing, I thought she was just gonna do it to see what they're doing, but I didn't know she was this serious. She's talking about, oh, well, if people can handle the way that we do business, then that's just their issue. They're gonna have to deal with it. I'm like, and then she is so wrong. She went and grabbed those other girls that Josie used to sing with. Boy. Oh my gosh, that is so messed up. And talking about Josie, yo, Josie is rocking them outfits. Her edges. Anywho, and then Chick, he got to go. He got to go. Like, no. First of all, he's talking about, him and Betty's talking about there's this darkness in me. Like, y'all need some Jesus, like, talking about darkness in me? What? And then they share the same thing, like when they go like this and they have the marks in their hands. And then he's showing her a good way to escape from themselves and do it. Y'all, I was watching the trailer for last week. Usually I don't watch trailers for the upcoming shows because I don't like spoilers. But I was just watching it just to see what's gonna happen. And she was wearing the same wig. She was with the black wig that she was wearing the last time. Oh my god. And Chick is just, I don't really understand this dude's motive. But he's so weird. I just get chills every time I see him. What else happened? Y'all, Hal is not having it. Hal does not want Chick in the house. And I saw something going around where they're saying that how Chick is FP's and Alice's son. And that's why Hal doesn't want him around. Which would make sense, you know? Oh yeah, and then, what's her name? Cheryl's mom came up in the end saying that how you look a little bit lonely. I have nothing else to do. Is she about to offer him her services? Like, yo, like, oh my god. Honestly, I'm just waiting for FP and Alice to get together because they're cuter. Her and Hal is just a no-no. They need to go. Like, Jughead is like me in a sort of way. Like, he likes to get the truth out. He's not gonna stop until whatever he's fighting for is, like, you know, done. Which I applaud him for, but he's not doing the most. We're just seeing another side of Jughead that we didn't expect from him. But it was gonna happen sooner or later. Oh, I also saw that Agent Adams was set up by Hiram to test Archie's loyalty towards Hiram and his family. And talking about Hiram and Archie, Hiram, see, he's being a dad. Like, you know, a dad is always like, you know, touchy when it comes to their girl children. Like, they don't want no boy coming up in there. But also, he was just being Hiram. Like, he was being a dad, and then he was just being overboard talking about, oh, you will never win. Like, you're not good for my daughter. You're not worthy and all this stuff. And then he is trying to offer an internship to Archie. Like, I hope Archie doesn't take that internship because Hiram is just going to run his life and just I just hope he doesn't do it. And then the ending, the part where I think the Pickens statue head was cut off, I feel no ways. I really don't. Why put a false truth, you know? What else? Oh yeah, y'all. So going back to the last episode that we saw, I don't know, you know the nightlight that Betty is so hooked up about? I feel like there's something about that nightlight. Like, I don't know. Something about it. I feel like it's gonna be revealed or foreshadowing. I don't know, cause it's just, I don't know. I just get a feeling that it's gonna be brought out in the later episodes. I don't know. This episode was pretty crazy. For next week, it looks like it's gonna be even crazier, and I can't wait because I wanted to see the whole purpose of Hiram being in Riverdale and stuff like that. But the truth is gonna come out. I'm just excited. Y'all, I'm just so excited. Anyways, y'all, that's it for my reaction. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section down below. Let's discuss about this episode and what y'all think is gonna happen. What is currently happening? Like, let's just discuss down below. Just leave your thoughts, anything. Leave it down below. Don't forget to share this video with your family and friends, and most of all, don't forget to subscribe so you can see the other reactions that I will be doing. Hopefully I will be reacting to some other shows soon. Thanks for watching. Milky Way out.